December 21, 1972, President Marcos declares martial law.
As of the 21st of this month, I signed Proclamation number 1081, placing the entire Philippines under martial law.
President Marcos suddenly closes all television, radio, and print media outfits. DZRH is closed for the first time since the Second World War. Camp Kramen, Camp Aguinaldo, and other military camps and prisons are filled up with people whom President Marcos has regarded as troublemakers. One of them is DZRH straight-from-the-shoulder anchorman commentator Louis Beltran, who is imprisoned along with Senator Benigno Aquino Jr. DZRH is reopened, but under a strict censorship. Thus, no script can be produced without the approval of the military authorities. President Marcos soon erects his political, military, and police structure to cement his rule. Among these are the creation of Broadcast Media Center to control radio and television broadcast and kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas. DZRH becomes an active member of the KBP. Others come and go, but DZRH has remained. In 1976, President Marcos gets all the power he needs. The upper and lower house of Congress are dissolved and replaced by National Assembly. The Constitution is amended in order to allow him to rule beyond his second term. The police and armed forces are tightly controlled. His enemies are either in exile or in prisons. In 1978, DZRH's Operation Tulong comes into existence. Since then, the Operation Tulong is seen assisting victims of fire and other calamities not only in Metro Manila but also in other parts of the country. As 1980 fast approaches, DZRH soon learns the true nature of martial law. The countryside becomes the arena of communist and Muslim insurgencies against the Marcos military. The opposition becomes bolder and better organized. Some segments of the government military begins to complain about favoritism. Human rights abuses remain unabated despite the lifting of martial law. Graft and corruption and an inflated foreign debt is discussed openly. Soon the demands for more rights and accountability begin to be spoken with a louder voice. Former Senator Benigno Aquino Jr., after allowed by Marcos to go to America for treatment, wants to return home to help organize the opposition. In 1983, former Senator Benigno Aquino Jr. is shot. The entire nation is numb with shock and explodes into anger. DZRH finds itself amidst the crowd of angry demonstrators demanding justice for Aquino and justice for all. To placate the crowd and settle the issue of legitimacy, Marcos agrees to a snap presidential elections.
In answer to their request, I announce that I am ready to call a snap election.
The opposition rallies around Corazon Aquino, Ninoy's widow. DZRH covers both sides of the campaign. On the Comelec tally, DZRH reports that Marcos won the elections, but on the Numfrel tally aired over DZRH, Cory Aquino leads by 3 million votes. A very angry Marcos calls DZRH and threats attorney Eduardo Montilla to stop, or else he will file a case against DZRH and their officers.
This I hear about your radio stations announcing that Cory is winning by 2 million. As of today and yesterday, you better tell them I'm going to file charges against them because this is a violation of the election code, causing confusion during the procedure of canvassing. I am sure about this and I don't make any bones about it. I'm going to file charges.
Meanwhile, Cory Aquino and her followers campaigned for civil disobedience, but little did Cory and her allies know that the military have plans of their own.